snake in the grass. The fruits of my labor enable the gas, and I'm chambered to make them fade in the mass, laid in the bag, but I ain't the same what I had. I'm a snake in the grass. The fruits of my labor enable the gas, and I'm
What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all another video. Today we've got Sun Jin Woo is him solo leveling brought to us by Noahsxz. I believe we had reacted to Shimmy, who did their piece on the episode, you know what I'm saying? But I can't get enough of these motherfucking videos, you know what I mean? It was a dope episode, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see more of Jin Woo's dad, but we are still definitely occupied with what the hell that man is doing. So we hit. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We ain't this without any further ado. 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh yeah, AD.
What is that? Why is that there? What is this? I don't like that.
Alright,
Whatever.
so after Jinwoo's fight against the Ice Elves, he and Jinho head off to do some farming. Jinho was amazed. This is the first time he's seen Jinwoo's powers in action, and he didn't even have to lift a finger. And funny enough, he was actually sad about that too. It was low-key amusing. Later, after finishing a grand total of 19 missions, they head out to eat. And this right here is where we see the greatest investment of all time. Because as y'all know, Jinho wants to become the leader of his father's guild. Would have been hard enough already, especially considering that he has an older brother. But thanks to Jinwoo's help, he was able to show his dad that he could take on the business.
Be my bro.
And not only that, Jinwoo told him that he would be his big bro from now on. I'm telling you, he made the greatest investment ever. This reminds me of that one guy who gave that hoop to LeBron as a Christmas gift. That's why you treat everyone equally. You never know who might turn out to be the GOAT. Anyways, Jinwoo doesn't have time to slow down. He still needs that elixir of life to heal his mom. So he heads out on a week-long trip. I could really never see this damn frame the same again. Them sister leveling niggas need to be stopped. Jinwoo heads to the Demon King's castle. The same again. Them sister leveling niggas.
A bridge called Sister Leveling Time to what? Oh wow,
Need to be stopped.
That's aggressive.
Jinwoo heads to the Demon King's castle. And when he gets there, the system tells him that he needs 10,000 demon souls in order to progress. A lot, but 10K, 100K, it's all the same to my boy.
Bodies,
and
yeah, just catch all the bodies.
Level,
if you see a body, catch that shit, homie. Be playing baseball with bodies.
But he did get something better, a ticket to the second floor. This dungeon is a massive 100-story complex, so he's gonna need all the help he can get.
And just everything on fucking fire, bro. Like, I could imagine myself walking in there like, yo, I understand, yeah, we here to level up and we gotta da-da-da-da. But why is it so aggressive in this bitch for real? Like, just where the ops at? Let's just do that. Why the battlefield just gotta be hell took over, but not really, because ain't nobody in the buildings. Everything just on fucking fire. Like, what are we doing here for real?
Around. Tell me why bro out here aura farming, getting onto his ride. It is never this serious.
Yes, you have to do it.
He names the big
You have a giant shadow bear and you ain't gonna ride that bitch? You failed.
Demons. And slowly but surely, they get up to that 10K requirement until they make it up to the 49th floor. Shout out Igris, bro doesn't even stand up until his king commands him to. Jinwoo calls Ice One the boss while his gang gets active on the troops. That boy Igris was putting in work per usual. Went 1, 2, and he loved hitting that jump over into the diving slash while his troops were boxing.
Do it, bro.
Jinwoo notices that
when you fighting for style points, it's all different,
then this
bro.
fat ass somehow manages to speed blitz my glorious king.
I'll say that with Shimmy when he went over this, there wasn't too much emphasis on what the hell happened here, because this big pound of speed blitz is just why this motherfucker's built like double X Infinity XL Penguin, you know what I'm saying, but move like fucking Pietro. This don't make no sense. Like, I'd have had an issue with that too.
Then this fat ass somehow manages to speed blitz my glorious king. There is no reason someone this big should be moving this fast. But no matter, Jinwoo comes from the...
That clip was hilarious. Seeing that, y'all see what happened to Speed's leg though? Like, damn. And like, you know, people talk about, you know, this is scripted and da-da-da-da. Yeah, we know wrestling is scripted, but people still get fucked up, and that's like, it may be scripted, but the physical shit that they're doing is real. And it don't always go to plan. But let's go.
Reason someone this big should be moving this fast. But no matter, Jinwoo comes from the side, winds up, and lands this mean right hook. Impressed himself with his own strength. The boss ain't done though. He used the same skill Cerberus used that one time and charged towards Jinwoo. And shout out Iron, he saved his leader with efficiency. As he's getting pounded, Jinwoo waits for an opening. He sees his chance and then takes it. but this man's defense is on 100 as well. But check out the clean ass parry by Jin Woo right here. Even when caught off guard, he still makes it look tough. Jin Woo realizes that the only place the beast can take damage is on its head. So he baits it over to the stack of buildings, gets on his Sonic shit, and then hops back down. And all it took was one slice. And bro loves hitting this pose. He really got no reason to be doing this either. Nobody's watching. He just
Nobody's watching
the game.
What are you talking about? He got a whole shadow army that he got to stun out for. You feel me? His whole shadow army is made of straight warriors. He got to do it, bro. He has to do it.
With that, he is now
freaking warriors and mutant bears, bro. You must show dominance. Period. End of story. Pulling up with the squad like, what's good, bro? Like, did you know, like, you got it. That's what Sun Jin Woo should have hit the bosses with. Did y'all know where y'all at for real? Did y'all know y'all was in a special gate specifically made for me to come in here and just wipe y'all whole shit? Y'all didn't know that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't think to wonder at all why there was just one nigga up in here for real? You know what I mean? Where other gates, it's all bunch of people coming in, squads, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was specifically made to catch this ass whooping for my growth. That's your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna hold that. That's what I'm telling you.
Real talk though, how did he pull up like this? Well, he wasn't even in the frame when the squad walked in. I like to think that he did some Scooby-Doo shit, scurrying around everyone and slowly making his way to the spot, because there's no other explanation. This reaction is valid in my book as well. Some random ass human pulls up on me, starts talking shit, and hits me with this diabolical 3-piece combo. I wouldn't do anything either. And yes, Jin Woo, we see the fate. It's tough. With that, Jin Woo has now obtained 2 of the 3 items needed to craft the elixir of life. One more, and he'll be able to save his mom. But that's for the next raid. In the meantime, somewhere in America, this dude is over here screaming for his life because this guy just popped out of a dungeon and knocked out all his friends. Although he just says he wants to go home. This buff man turns out to be, let me just get my reading glasses for this. I'm not going to mispronounce. Song Il Hwan. All right, I got that right. Father to Jin Woo. Yes, our Jin Woo. And he's been trapped in a dungeon for the past 10 years.
I can't wait to see more about this man. Like, I need to. You know what I'm saying? Because the whatever Sedong, that dude, whatever, he was built up for the only reason that character is built up. The one that wanted to kill Sung Jin Woo for killing his older brother. His power was so hyped up just so that we knew Sung Jin Woo daddy was well beyond that. Like, that was the only reason that he was given power, just to be stomped on, which was crazy to me.
For what reason, we're gonna find out some other time. But anyway, they think this guy is some sort of magical beast because he's just so damn strong. And they end up bringing Dong-Soo, aka the guy from the last episode who wanted to smoke with Jin Woo, to help with the interrogation. And Jin Woo's dad is talking hella crazy. He says a catastrophe so big is about to happen, not even all the hunters in the world will be able to stop it. And instead of listening to him speak, this idiot Dong-Soo wanna start pressing this nigga about his family. Bro found out he was related to Jin Woo and started talking crazy. He said Jin Woo was already dead. Then he started threatening him. And let's just say, Father Woo did not take those words lightly. You know it's bad when an S-rank hunter is out here getting off-screen. Bro took out the entire block in an instant. And look at how he left Dong-Soo. Took that nigga V-neck, gave him generational bruises.
Bruh, that's what's crazy. We still have not seen this man go all out. You know what it's like when you see a character get tossed before ever even really seeing their power for real. That never bodes well. That never, my home, bro. You are hyped, you S rank. What we know about this anime, S rank ones are up there. I knew nothing about none of them ranks until I saw this anime. I never read no manga, nothing, you know what I'm saying? And then he was S rank, so in my mind, he was like that. When him and Mr. Tiger Man was at the other gate that was red that Jin Woo was in, and they was about to go head to head, I was like, oh, 2 S ranks is about to get live. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at with my energy. That's because that's how it has been received to me. And then, you know what I'm saying? That got stopped. We wasn't gonna see the S rank showdown. They got stopped. And then we got this thing. Obviously, his daddy giving off them S rank auras, and we know he beyond that. And we got this motherfucker who's like, okay, so we gonna get to see them get down. No, off screen, baby back bitch mode. Just dog walk. Like you wasn't even worth, like as in an S rank, you wasn't even worth the screen time to see, hey, maybe you did some cool shit. No. Nope. You just got smacked around. Got your shirt tooken. Bro. I whipped out your, you an S rank, got whipped out your shirt. But the levels of disrespect, like, you know he gonna want to find you. Well, no, he needs magical items because that's what he said in the last episode. But still, this boy
had him looking like one of the Z fighters after fighting Broly. Dude's a genuine fraud. The Wu family punching bag. They had that nigga in the hospital looking like a Baki character. That's wild.
Ooh, crazy. Wow. Yeah, they did do that to that man. He was really his leg. But yeah, the son did your broski, and the daddy almost did you. Still did you up, but almost did you. But let's go.
Gave bro pink eye and made his entire lower body non-functional. He was genuinely fuming, man. This shit was so hilarious.
Hit him with that Rikishi.
I'd be mad too if I got dropped up by a guy and you want to talk about something, you want to escape me even in death. And even then, he still had the gall to talk about getting revenge. Cannot wait for him to get cooked. Anyway, back to Drippy Wu.
I mean, he already got cooked, man. They gonna season his ass next time.
Purified blood to complete his crafting. But to defeat the Demon King, he needs more artifacts. And on top of that, he's still an E rank, which means he hasn't been able to do any high ranking gates. So it's time to end the facade and reassess his rank. Yes, sir. So he heads over to the assessment center, and when one of the workers spot him, they immediately tell Yeonwoo, bro was gone in an instant. Jinwoo does his assessment thing, but when he does it, the machine doesn't work, which means that Jinwoo is Korea's 10th S.
Now I want y'all to understand something that I don't think
rank hunter. Surprise to them, but we all knew this.
Yeah. Alright, so he didn't say it. Nobody has said this, but I want y'all to see real quick the level of sauce that Jinwoo knows he has. Pete, the hand. He put his hand up there like that. And then when it says system error and all that other shit, he's like, ooh, I'm about to have an aura moment. I need to switch it up. Watch.
But when he does it, the machine doesn't run
even there, hold on.
Jinwoo does his assessment thing, but
right there, see? The hand. Look at the hand.
When he does it, the machine doesn't
error.
work.
You hear that?
Which means that Jinwoo
turned the sauce on. What is this? What's that with his hand? What's that? He changed that for the sauce. As soon as he found out that the system errored, that nigga said, ooh, sauce moment. And he did. Boy, quit playing. Quit playing. You know what he did. Quit playing. Come on now.
He is 10th S rank hunter. Surprise to them, but we all knew this. While Jinwoo was being told about his new rank, this bootleg Timu Aizen comes in. And he's the representative of the Hunter's Guild. And I guess news travels fast because he's there to recruit.
Like, I wouldn't even give him, like, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I do. But I ain't even gonna give him that. Nah, he the Rancor, the scientist one. The redhead with glasses. He that one. He that one. Let's go.
And he's the representative of the Hunter's Guild. And I guess news travels fast because he's there to recruit Jinwoo. And Jinwoo is funny as hell for this because he was really saying something. Oh yeah, this guy is the ultimate hunter, the pinnacle of fire type mages. That he stared him down and didn't even dap him up. That's like, crazy.
It's like, I got shit to
night,
do.
After Jinwoo visits his mom, he runs into a member of the Hunter's Guild Secret Service. They've been monitoring him, and a certain man wants to meet with him. And is everyone in this damn show an aura farmer? I'd be damned if I ever have another grown man posing like this just to introduce me. Grown man was really waiting in the shadows with his hands in his pockets, waiting for the intro. But let me chill. This guy's actually pretty cool. His name is Gung Hee. Yeah, I think I got that. The president of the Hunters Association. The big guy. He congratulates our boy on becoming an S rank, then gets down to business. In the world of hunters, there are guilds. And in Korea, there are 5 main ones. The president wants him to join his own because if he ends up joining the other 5 main ones, the balance that has been cultivated will end up being destroyed. And Jinwoo considers this because the president was the first S rank in Korea, and although he doesn't look like it, he is over 80. He looked like my middle school gym teacher. Ain't no way. If he accepts, there's no doubt in his mind that his life will change, but he ends up declining. Bro basically told him that he's a hunter for the love of the game. The dungeon is where I belong. Nigga sound like Spencer James. But hey, Unc was loving it. He was really
like, that's
wishing
that
that he could follow alongside him. And
he's like, that's that energy I had. I ain't seen that energy. Boy, nigga, does that nigga drink? We need a drink, nigga.
Everything. And he's definitely about to become Jinwoo's #1 fan. Jinwoo heads back home and he's looking to get some more equipment. Unfortunately for him though, he's low-key broke. And on top of that, he can't sell any of his artifacts because it would look suspicious if an E rank hunter had all those high level artifacts. But he realizes that if he goes to an A rank gate, he can use it as an excuse to why he obtained such high level items. So he decides to join an A rank mining team. Inside the gate, Temu Aizen over here is clearing the beasts. And I guess I wasn't wrong when I said every damn character in this show is an aura farmer. Bro walked in, hands in his pocket, snapped his fingers, and then with one blow, decimated these 3 monsters.
Ain't right Mustang though. Ain't right Mustang though. Mustang when he snapped. Listen. When he snap, they just explode automatically. He don't gotta snap and then the fire thing and then push. No, he just snap and they go boom. He not Roy.
Bro had no reason to be hitting this either. Smiling devious as hell too. Like, yes, bro, we see the fit. And you know, I was wondering why he was doing all this when I realized that Cha Hien was in there too. No wonder he was showing up. I would have been doing the same. Is it Hien?
Trying to flex.
Honestly, don't know. Jinwoo notices her too. She is the vice master of the Hunters Guild and the 9th S ranker in the country. She's also the baddest woman in this show. Jinwoo was in awe, and her aura was insane too. She noticed him as well, but he had to hide his aura quickly. Nigga over here was so happy to see her. She's not looking at you, little bro. You work minimum wage mining. This is how niggas be glancing at their hallway crush through the classroom windows. He thinks we can't see him. Anyway, speaking of which, here's this random scene of her swimming. I feel like I'm obligated to put this in, even though I don't got a reason to, so you're welcome. Jinwoo gets to work in the cave, and he's really interested in seeing that gate.
It though.
Bro got pressed by this random right here. He had to flex the aura. He was really putting in that work as well. No shadows, no problem. And when he saw the chance to look at that gate, he took it. Bro was so joyous, running like a kid to a Christmas tree. He can sense that the boss inside there is very strong. And it's probably a bad idea to fight it, but man, he like, wants the smoke. But the second bro put that dagger in his hand, Ian's fine ass was waiting for him. Bro says something, I got lost, but she was not buying it. She really managed to sneak up on Jinwoo too. He walks past her though, and all of a sudden, she starts feeling this sensation. Then she runs back to him and smells him, and mans didn't know how to react. And this really made me realize that this—
oh God, I don't think anybody really would. Like, somebody just roll, smell like, oh, hey, Nick, the fuck? Like, I think the first thing they had, nigga, I stink. Like, what you mean? Like, why you don't do that?
This is the first time that a girl, actually, let me rephrase this, a woman above the age of consent has shown him interest. Besides that one girl from like season 1, I forgot her name. I feel so bad for her. She really invested in Jinwoo just to be thrown away as a side character. I'd be pissed. The reason why Hien walks around with that cloth is because the mana hunters admit it smells bad to her. But with Jinwoo, it's different. Although she thinks it might be because his rank is too low. Later that night, she starts digging for some info on him, and she finds out that Jinwoo's info is actually being sealed. This makes her more intrigued on finding out who he really is. Anyways, Jinwoo finishes his work mining, and he must have did a really good job because they were trying to recruit him and everything. And he does end up agreeing to come back for one more day, since there's gonna be a second raid tomorrow. And this was low-key sweet. Everyone is happy to see him, and he realized that he hadn't felt this way in a long time. Shit, bro couldn't even keep up the nonchalance.
Last time he felt that way, few people, including yourself, died. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have been like, you know, this is a nice feeling. But we gotta stay 10 toes, you feel me?
Contact for this. He was so happy. And yeah, they were in there putting in that work. But while they were working, the leader of the next A-rank mission asked the mining team for one of their members. They need someone to carry their luggage, and Jinwoo was glad to help. So they head in, and this squad low-key looking tough. But as soon as they enter, Jinwoo's danger sense starts going off again. He feels like something's off. At first, everything's fine.
Like I said in the other reaction, man, if I was Jinwoo, I'd be tired of getting all these special ass gates, bruh. Like, I swear to God. Like, you know, you go in the gate, you beat the boss. This motherfucker done got the red gate. This one was the purple gate. The one where he got his power, he was the double dungeon shit. Like, why do I get all the special? Why can't I just walk? Just that, the normal shit. Go in, beat the boss, get out. Like, what's all this? I got keys. You know what I'm saying? The system gave me keys if I want to walk into some kind of special gate. I don't need this shit all about here in the yonder, man. We just out here to do the business, man. I don't need all of that.
On. The squad starts piecing up these dungeon jackals, light work, no reaction, hitting coordinated attacks and everything. But something's off. The jackals are C-rank beasts, and if they're here in an A-rank dungeon, that means that they're being used. And here comes the users, a horde of A-rank orcs. This one threw one single spear and had the captain out here looking crazy. In front of all the HUDs too. They started fighting, but it wasn't looking too good. The aggro attacks weren't working. The mage attacks weren't doing shit. Homegirl over here started using these ropes and you know what? I don't even need to say it anymore. Y'all know what I'm thinking. But she couldn't even hold him back.
Weird.
So the mage used his great value necromancer attacks. Bro wanted to be Jinwoo so bad. And
wow.
they weren't doing shit.
Yo, hey, respect, man. They gonna try that, bro. They fighting for their life down there. Pull out whatever you got, nigga.
My favorite of the group is this cute girl right here with the short hair.
That part.
She was really throwing hands for
Yes.
She said, we.
She was definitely like one of my favorites. You know, I've said in the last one, when it comes to them characters that throw hands like that, especially baddies, bro. Yeah. Let's go. Yo, the Witchy in the house.
Body blow, and then came in with a mean heel to the face. And she was about to rock this orc shit when Derrick Henry over here want to come in and chuck her into oblivion. Niggas will do anything when they see their homeboy getting cooked in a one-on-one. The captain was really putting in that work
this
too.
Is facts, though.
Saving his team, running 2v1s. The B ranks were getting absolutely fried though. This guy lost his arm. The poor healer got ran up on while trying to do her job, and she was feeling like, damn, it's all over. Bro didn't even try. But our boy Jinwoo had enough. Nigga choked the orc, then ripped its body off the spine in front of her.
Crazy work.
Really went stealth mode so he could carry the team. He a real one.
And like I said, this is also the last one. He felt a different type of way about her, cause what he did to that orc versus what he did to all the others, bruh. Everything else got murked off silently or just hurt. You know what I'm saying? But that got hoisted in the air by his neck and Mortal Kombat finished. Like, oh, he want her in some capacity, even if it don't happen in the show. He want that.
And thanks to him,
he's saving that for later. He said just in case.
Fine, bro. She got her get back on Derrick Henry too.
That part, yep.
When we talk about the captain though, I feel like bro doesn't get enough respect. He's genuinely tough. Even though he got the assist from Big Woo, he still held his own. He said tween, went for the slash, but got blocked. But that's okay. He tells bro to get that weak shit out of here and ends off with this absolutely majestic slice. And really cooked right here for real. But yeah, they ended up clearing them, just barely. But a couple of them noticed that Jinwoo was the one weakening them. But they choose to ignore that for now. Unfortunately, they're too weak to continue onward, so they decide to head out for now. But when they try, they find out that the gate has been sealed off.
Yeah, now it's
and the magic casters are unable to break the seal. And even worse, another horde of orcs have arrived. Shout out to the captain though. Dude is scared as hell, but he's still not afraid to stand on 10 toes for his team. Dude didn't even blink. He a real one. The boss of the cave gets on some Victor timing.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit crazy. When I see the movies and all kinds of other stuff, like, well, every time I see it, I'm just like, ooh, something. The possession. There's always some possession shit, bro.
Start using his subordinates to relay his message. He says he wants to meet with them, and they have no choice but to comply. They make it inside, and they're welcomed by the dungeon boss. And that's where we leave off today. Now, next episode is about to be crazy. So y'all can be sure I'm gonna be there no matter what. See ya.
Hey, yo. That was dope. We watched that dope here. Yeah, we gonna be locked in for the next episode. We need to see that fight. Gotta definitely make sure that I get it in before the review episodes about it come out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be on time for that. But yeah, we are definitely locked in. Definitely spoke on events that happened justifiably. I still think that Sun Jin would need to find himself some regular gates. I feel like the gates is following him. That's unfair. But this was a good one, man. That's a take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.